Welcome back to another episode of Decoding AI and Cybersecurity. I'm your host Rakesh Nayam, and today we are diving into a fascinating topic that affects all of us as we integrate AI deeper into our daily lives and industries. We all make mistakes. We forget things, miscalculate, or misunderstand situations. But what happens when AI makes mistakes? As Bruce Nair explains in his blog, AI mistakes are fundamentally different from human mistakes. They don't follow the same logic. They don't cluster around areas of weaknesses, and they don't show uncertainty. Instead, AI is just as confident about its correct answers as it is about its most bizarre errors. That's what makes them so unpredictable and at times dangerous. Before we dive in, here's a trivia question for you. What was the first recorded AI failure that led to a major security breach? Was it an AI chatbot revealing sensitive company data? A self-driving car failing to recognize a pedestrian? A financial AI making million-dollar investment errors? Stick around till the end of the episode to find out the answer. Alright, let's start by looking at how humans make mistakes versus how AI makes mistakes. Human mistakes usually occur where knowledge is limited. Example, if you don't know calculus, you'll probably make mistakes solving calculus problems. Clustering effect. If you mess up once, chances are you will make more mistakes in the same area. Influenced by fatigue, distraction, or stress. We often recognize when we don't know something and say, I'm not sure. Example, hospital personnel write on limbs before surgery so that doctors operate on the correct body part, and they count surgical instruments to make sure none were left inside the body. So we humans have gotten really good at correcting human mistakes. Now, let's talk about AI mistakes, and this is where it gets interesting. AI mistakes they happen randomly. AI can miscalculate one math problem but solve a harder one correctly. No clustering. AI doesn't struggle with one topic, but makes completely random errors. AI is always confident even when it's completely wrong. AI mistakes can be hilariously observed or dangerously misleading. Example would be, an AI chatbot once confidently told users to add glue to pizza because it misunderstood the recipe. A human chef might make a mistake like adding too much of salt, but they won't suggest something completely nonsensical. So why does this matter for cybersecurity? Well, AI is now being used to detect cyber threats, flag phishing emails, and even predict security breaches. But what happens if AI makes a mistake? AI could falsely flag a legitimate business email as phishing and block critical communication. AI-powered threat detection could miss an actual cyber attack while focusing on something unimportant. Cybercriminals can exploit AI mistakes by tricking it into revealing sensitive information by passing security controls. For example, fake AI is now so advanced that cybercriminals can use fake voices and videos to impersonate people and steal data. In 2020, hackers used deepfake AI to fake the voice of a CEO and trick employees into wiring 35 million USD to criminals. That's AI making a mistake, just in a very dangerous way. Alright, so how do we handle AI mistakes? We have two main options. Make AI errors more human-like, so they are predictable and easier to correct. Develop new security systems specifically for AI's random failures. Some possible solutions include a reinforcement learning with human feedback, which is RLHF, teaching AI to recognize its own limitation, just like a thumbs up or thumbs down option we see after the response, right? Forcing AI to double check its own work. But does that really work? Repetitive querying. Asking AI the same question in different ways to verify consistency. Remember, machines don't get annoyed like humans. But even with these fixes, we can never really trust AI like we trust human logic. Here's where things get even weirder. AI sometimes behaves too much like humans, and that's not a good thing. AI jailbreaking. Cyber criminals trick AI into bypassing restrictions using social engineering techniques, just like they manipulate humans. AI responds to fake incentives. Researchers found that some AI models perform better when offered imaginary cash rewards or threatened with death. AI favors common words. Just like humans struggle with recalling rare names, AI defaults to frequent words it saw during training. One research team even tricked AI into revealing restricted information by using ASCII art to disguise the request. AI isn't just making mistakes, it's being manipulated into making them. Alright, let's answer the trivia question from the beginning of the episode. What was the first major AI failure that led to a security breach? The correct answer is a self-driving car failing to recognize a pedestrian. In 2018, an autonomous Uber vehicle failed to detect a pedestrian crossing the road, leading to a fatal accident. This was one of the first high-profile AI mistakes with real-world consequences. So, what's the takeaway from today's episode? AI is powerful, but its mistakes are unpredictable and sometimes dangerous. We need new security measures to correct failures before they cause harm. AI will never think like a human, but should it? Thanks for tuning into Decoding Cybersecurity. If you enjoyed this episode, please follow, share, and leave a review. See you next time. Bye bye.